Hey, it's Pete's Dude Man. We just finished talking to Captain Bailey, and so now we're going to go to Palavin.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Okay, fine.
Punch her in the
What's
face.
I'm not going to punch her.
Punch her!
So much fun.
No one even knows about that. I haven't punched her in any of the games.
You were on Earth when the Reapers attacked.
You
Why
play
haven't you
Renegade
punched her?
because I'm a Paragon!
It's so much fun!
Is that
Wow.
what we can expect from the Alliance?
This is my wife. My wife supports violence against women. Not
No.
me. My wife.
No, just that woman. Because she's a pain in the ass.
Well, I'm about to make her an asset to the war.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, if you're a Paragon! Look at this! I'm comforting
Oh,
the woman!
shit.
Now look, now she's so sad because the Earth is going bad.
Okay. Fine.
I'm gonna
Well,
Your solution is just to punch her, because she's a bitch!
need your help.
hey,
keep
if
asking
she
the
was a
hard
dude, I'd
questions.
punch her still.
Don't let the
I
council
mean, it doesn't
forget
matter
about
to me.
Earth.
If they're jerks, I'm still punching them.
Thank you, Commander.
See? And now she's actually going to help us.
Oh. Well then.
We haven't always seen
Fine,
eye to
Mr.
eye,
Paragon.
but I'm glad you're on our
Don't
side.
punch people.
But yes, you actually can, in every Mass Effect game, punch that woman when she interviews you. We're a nice shepherd, so we're not going to do that.
Well, I was nice to her in, like, the first game until she said something stupid, so I punched her.
God damn it, Rosie.
People are gonna hate me. It's okay. If she was a dude, I would punch him too.
Oh, so at
it
least it's
doesn't
not
matter.
sexist. It's okay to punch people, regardless
Well,
of gender, as
if
long as
they're- if they're
as long as you
gonna
don't
be
care what their
If-
gender is.
As long as you're renegade.
Okay,
Hey,
let's get back to the
everyone.
Normandy. Rosie's with me this time. I usually record in the mornings while she's still asleep, but I kind of slept in because I was sick today. There's one more person we can talk to here
Oh,
before
she's
we
cool.
leave. Don't spoil things.
Oh, I just said she's cool. Is that too spoilerific?
No. Yeah, because people don't know that she's cool yet. Yeah, I am Commander Shepard. I escaped.
What's going on here?
She like looks
Commander,
like someone.
just who I was looking for.
Oh, now I know who
Diana
she
Allard,
reminds me
Alliance
of.
News
What?
Network. I think
She
we can help each
reminds
other.
me of, like, just facial
Suppose you
feature
want an
wise and
interview.
like everything of Amanda
Even better.
from the Amanda show.
I'm a military reporter.
So this reporter, as opposed to the other one, she doesn't want an interview. She actually wants to come with us on the Normandy. And we can't use her in battle or anything, but yeah, she basically becomes a crew
Why would
member
I want that?
who helps us out by telling our story to all the news. So yeah, that's what we'll do. She just gives you, I think she herself gives you like 5 points. Because what we're doing is when we collect war assets, like we did with the other reporter, we get points
Producers, yes.
that go to our war effort, and we need enough points to be able to beat the
Report to the
game.
ship as soon as
Otherwise, we'll
possible.
lose.
Any questions?
But
How much gear can I bring?
she only gives us 5 points, which is really low. But the thing is, she can give us additional points depending on how her story goes. So that's kind of pretty much the big theme of this game, is collecting war assets to get points. But right now we're going on to a big mission to specifically recruit the Turian forces by helping out their Primarch. So we have to go to Palavin and rescue Primarch Fedorian. Primarch Fedora. Ugh. I'm sick today. Rosie is too, maybe. She doesn't sound as sick as me.
It's really weird. Like, I don't have your symptoms, but like I almost passed out a couple of days ago. So.
Oh, apparently there's a forest on the Normandy.
Oh, hello, Forrest. God, this part really like annoys the crap out of me.
I think we're in limbo. Alright,
Just be
watch this.
careful,
Oh,
guys.
slow motion run.
It's the most
Hey,
annoying thing.
there's a kid over there.
Oh, it's the dead kid.
Don't worry, kid. I'll come find
I'll be over
you.
there.
Wait, now the kid is over there. How did you get all the way over there? What you doing, kid? Are you playing with a spaceship?
Oh, that's what it's gonna do.
Uh-oh. There's a red light. Where are you going, kid? Don't worry. I'm a big, strong soldier. I'll protect you. we can beat the red lights. Come with me, kid.
You know what would have made this scene more interesting?
Oh God, you're on fire. How could you let me burn like this? Oh God, look how scared my shepherd looks.
Wow, your shepherd looks way more natural than my shepherd did.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how, but she just has this weird-ass face. It's just like...
You made your shepherd have a weird-ass face. A weird-ass face.
Wait, can we try and make a butt face on this?
Do you want to do that for the next time we play Mass Effect?
Let's see if I can... How, like, but, like, I can make a face.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, look at me! I'm like, oh God, Liara, I had the fucking horrible dream.
Counselor information on the Prothean device.
Okay.
Can't be built without council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
That's what we're gonna go take care of.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there?
It's like she gets prettier and prettier with each game.
All the characters do.
I know, but I mean, with Liara, it just seems more natural.
Both of these, like, this doesn't seem like Paragon and Renegade. I don't know what's really bothering me. I guess I had my nightmare was about the kid on Earth, so I guess everyone on Earth is bothering me.
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
Yep.
I want the
Hope you're
blanket.
right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
That's what you get for marrying me.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist.
Oh yeah, this is my first time really getting to explore the ship and meet the crew. So that's what we're gonna do today, I guess, in this episode.
She's so cool. There's a lot of cool ladies in this game.
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
Okay. Yeah, this is kind of our new person, like how we used to have, gosh, what was her name in Mass Effect 2? The Yaomin
like,
Chambers.
Yeah, she had like the weird like
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Drell flashback.
Oh yeah, at the
that
end.
was fucking weird.
Yeah, so Chambers, this kind of the new person, but like they all have different things. Like I was thinking, in the first game you have Presley who's a navigator, second game you have Chambers who's a Yowman, in this game you have Traynor who's a communication specialist, and she's probably the most useful out of all of them.
Yep.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander.
No, well, thank you.
For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Oh, come on. You couldn't be more useless than people like Gardner and Chambers.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
All right, well, there we go.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, yep. Beans are spilt.
I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how attractive your voice was.
Oh.
Shall I give you a tour?
So yes,
You'll be impressed by
you
the-
can romance Trainer, but only if you are female. And that is true.
Lesbians for the win. I could have had that option,
You
but
can
I was
also check your
with
messages at
Garrus,
your private
so
terminal.
Right.
I didn't want to cheat on Garrus because he's such a sweetheart.
The War Room houses a strategic command
Now, if you were a
center for
jerk-
mission-specific intel and war analysis.
Then
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment.
All right, so I guess the first thing we're going to do is explore around the ship. We can actually, around the ship, what we're going to do is we can find the ship models that we used to have in our room, as well as our hamster. So we need to go find all of our shit first. We can't go to Palavin with our hamster on the loose.
hamsters.
Oh, and Admiral Hackett wants to talk. What's with that look, Shepard?
God, he looks so kind of like annoyed. Like, what is this?
You really need to tell... I know this ship. I've been to the ship before. Hey, Hackett!
Udina updated
Do
me
you
on your
get
meeting
to
with the council.
See Admiral Hackett
Sounds like they're running
as a
scared.
person in the second game?
In the second game, in Mass
Yeah.
Effect 2,
Yeah.
only with the Arrival DLC.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns.
Because, like, you
They're
see
feeling
him so
threatened,
much in
want
this
immediate
game,
solutions,
it would
not
be
theories.
really weird if, like, you didn't see him at all until, like, now.
Well, that can be the case. That's how it was the very first time I played Mass Effect, since I didn't have the DLC at the time.
The Asari and Solarians.
He was like, oh, this is what Admiral Hackett looks like. He kind of looks like a basiss.
So yes, we're arranging a war summit with the actual military leaders of the Asari, Solarians, and Turians. So, but we need to go and get each one on our side first. So we're starting with the Turians. Seems like a good start. They already are well known for having the best military in the galaxy. So if we can get the Turians on our side, hopefully everyone else will just kind of fall in place.
Technically, you can piss off one group. And
Rosie, stop spoiling things.
I'm only saying one group. I'm not saying which specific group. But it's really fun to piss them off.
Think of it as a giant armada for delivering
You
the
really need to
device.
do a really
When
good
the Reapers
playthrough.
are most vulnerable. The stronger you
Or,
can make that armada,
you know what's
the better
better?
the chances of punching through.
What about?
But yeah, he's kind of talking about what I was saying earlier, is that we pretty much are collecting resources from anywhere. And right now we already have 2 news sources on our side, if nothing else.
Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Hack it out! Alright. So actually, oh, hey, we found some intel. Awesome. We will take care of that later. I will show that. We're going to explore the ship for a little bit, so that's kind of the plan right now. First thing, this console here, the War Terminator, it shows you all the assets you currently have. See, currently we have 580 points worth of stuff, and it's all in Alliance. Like, we'll get, like, oh, this is the Turian support, this is the Solarian support, stuff like that. Right now, all we have is the Alliance, because, I mean, that's who we are. We're part of the Alliance. But as you can see, it says also at the bottom, our readiness rating is 50%. That's the minimal readiness rating. You can bump it up to 100, but to do that, you need to play the multiplayer mode of the game. Now, it's possible to do to get enough readiness without bumping the percentage up, but it requires you getting a lot of assets. We're probably going to have enough to do all that without doing the online stuff. That's my plan anyway, because I have so much of the DLC. I get all these DLC war assets that I probably will not have to ever do any of the online stuff. And I just don't want to because I want to get through the story. So even though we have 580 points, we can only use 290 of it. And I don't remember the exact number, but we need a certain number to be able to defeat the Reapers. And you can see that blue line where it says minimum, but if you just have the minimum, you can't get all the endings, because there's multiple endings. In any case, I like reading through what war assets we have. It's really interesting flavor text. So I want to go through that really quick. Alliance Engineering Corps. The Alliance Engineering Corps cut roads through mountains and build bases on asteroids. While the bulk of the AEC has active wartime duties, the brightest are helping build a device of Prothean origin recovered on Mars. So this is our main crew right now, working on the Crucible. Due to the staggering amount of raw materials required, the AEC has given unprecedented emergency funding for any Alliance resources that will not interfere with the deployment of troops. Cool. 103rd Marine Division. So this is more of just kind of our soldiers. The old saying, every Marine is a rifleman, still holds true in the Alliance. Every Marine enlistee, from clerk to sniper, goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of special forces soldiers. Officers from notable battles, such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War, run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting the Marines be prepared to storm any beach on any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper Ward, as the 103rd can be fighting in Arctic Desert 1 week and crawling through jungles the next.
Sounds really impressive.
Alliance First Fleet. And sometimes you'll see this one says updated. They get updated with certain events that take place not just in this game, but from previous Mass Effect games.
Oh.
The First Fleet was stationed near the Charon Relay when the Reapers invaded the Sol System. By the time Admiral Hackett issued the order to retreat, its size, once the largest in the Alliance Navy, had been cut by half. Commanding Admiral Heinz Lindholm made the painful decision to use a tenth of the fleet's remaining vessels as cover so the remainder could escape. Her gamble paid off as the First Fleet limped out of the relay to rally with the rest of the Alliance forces on the run. Updated. The fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have the time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded. So, the number of points, 65 here, is actually lowered from its base value because I saved the Council in the first game. My Alliance fleets would be stronger if I let the Council die.
Like I did.
Yes. But on the flip side, if you save the Council in the first game, later on we'll get a war asset that's the Citadel flagship, which is way more powerful.
I wish you would have told me that.
Well, see, I don't like telling you spoilers. Alliance third fleet. So we don't have the second fleet or the fourth fleet, but we have the third fleet. Stationed at Arcturus, the third fleet is headed by Admiral Nitish Singh. Gosh, I don't know how to say any of these names. When the Reapers came to the station, Singh had already pulled his command ship, the Logan, back to an ideal firing position for its mass accelerator cannons. The Dreadnought's guns managed to slow down a destroyer before it could demolish the third fleet, but Singh was forced to retreat in the face of overwhelming opposition from the Reapers. My guess is the second and fourth fleets just got decimated in the Reaper attack. Updated, the fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Same as the first fleet. Alliance 5th Fleet. The 5th Fleet became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. It was guarding Arcturus Station when the Reapers attacked. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral Hackett gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance 2nd Fleet to give the 3rd and 5th Fleet the chance to escape. So that's what happened to the 2nd Fleet. So they sacrificed so that these other fleets could escape. Alright. The 5th Fleet engineer are busy repairing its damaged vessels, grimly anticipating a return to Earth and revenge against the Reapers. And once again, this fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. What else do you have? Deanna Ullers. This is that reporter we just got. Alliance News Network reporter Deanna Ullers has been broadcasting from the Normandy, interviewing crew members and high-ranking Alliance officers to give the galaxy an insider's view of the war. Now look at this. This is telling us these entire fleets are each worth 65 points. The Normandy, our ship by itself, is worth 115 points. This single ship is worth more than any one of these fleets of ships. And that stupid admiral from the first game said the ship wasn't worth it. God.
It's a good thing I punched him.
You punched him too?
That's the guy that, I
don't think you can punch him.
Well,
you can tell him to fuck off.
Yeah, I did that. That's as good as punching.
When the original SSV Normandy was destroyed, Cerberus rebuilt the ship from stolen Alliance plans. Dubbed the SR-2, the Alliance took the new Normandy apart and refitted it with some of its systems with new technology of its own. As a result, the SR-2 Normandy is the highest performing frigate in the entire Alliance Navy, and possibly the fastest ship in its class. The Normandy is commanded by Shepard, an Alliance officer and humanity's first Spectre. We have quite a few updates from things that we've done throughout the game. Updated. To bolster the Normandy's firepower, Commander Shepard installed a Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon on the ship's undercarriage. That's the thing that Garrus put on it in Mass Effect 2. Based on Reaper technology, the powerful weapon fires molten metal accelerated to a fraction of the speed of light. Updated! Before taking on the Collectors, Commander Shepard reinforced the Normandy superstructure with Solaris armor. That was Jacob's upgrade. This protective layer of carbon nanotube sheeting can withstand temperatures that would instantly vaporize more conventional armor. All these updates are the reason why the Normandy is such a tough ship. Updated. Normandy has been upgraded with cyclonic barrier technology. That was Tali's upgrade, allowing the ship's Mass Effect field projectors to fire rapidly oscillating barriers that deflect rather than directly absorb kinetic shots. And we can get even more upgrades for the Normandy later, but this is what we got right now. And then mineral resources. Commander Shepard uncovered significant elemental deposits while scanning planets with the Normandy SR-2. When the Alliance dry docked the Normandy, they seized all recovered elements. The missing material surplus has gone towards building the protein device discovered on Mars. This comes from having leftover minerals that you didn't use in Mass Effect 2. Unfortunately, I got the minimal bonus, which is only 25. I think you can get up to 100, but we were pretty much out of platinum, because I was really stretching to get all the upgrades. So it's too bad we don't have more points in mineral resources. And I think this is our last one. Yep, Kalish bin Salan al-Jalani from Westerland News. Westerland News reporter Kalish bin Salan al-Jalani reached out to her viewers with a wartime plea for unity and cooperation among all galactic species. Now, normally that's only 5 points, but we got an additional 5 points. Her sincerity touched extranet viewers, and donations for war relief efforts are pouring in, both to the Alliance and its alien allies. You only get that update and those additional 5 points if you never punch her in any Mass Effect game. In any case, we're out of time for today, and this episode's lasting a little longer than I thought. But I really wanted to read through all this flavor text. I really enjoy that, actually. So I'll see you guys next time when we explore the ship.